Okay, let's do this. I'm way behind schedule, and to be honest, I have lacking of storage. So if you see this go up on my YouTube channel, it means that some storage I've been whatever. But for right now, I have no storage. But for now, let's just get into this because I have a recap to do, and that's probably 20 to 30 something minutes, which storage doesn't have that. Anyways, in Goddess Test Best You from that episode 6, here's what I think is gonna happen. So these are all the dolls that they compiled together and they put it alongside the victims and they probably mentioned where they found them. Wow, Toop out here playing house, and while he's playing house and Singer is enjoying this house life that Toop is preparing, he's always gonna be king to be around the corner pretending that, hey, work involved, which technically work is involved, but dude, just stop. My question is, when Singer was at the abandoned clay making area, did someone caught him, or did he figure out something, or is this one of those things where King has to tell Singer that he needs to hurry up with the investigation because they're not getting anywhere anytime soon, and King's father needs them to hurry up because remember, this place needs to be sold. Right now, the only problem Toop has is the fact that King keeps going near to Singha, and deep down, because Toop likes Singha, he's getting jealous of the bond that he has with King, and maybe probably thinks that maybe King might have a chance to get back to Singha, even though Singha clearly says he doesn't like King anymore. But who's to know? I see a lot of dramas where the ex get back together. Look at Darin and Say. They're this close to getting together and they don't, they're not together, or were they ex? I don't even know. But they're this close to getting back together. So who's to know that King and Singer won't get back together? But on the real though, we know that Singer and King don't get along together based on their past, but due to work ethic and work problems, they could at least just put that all aside and just get together and work together. The faster they work, the faster they get away from each other. Simple. Even though we know if we get too close, then Toop will get jealous. All Toop has to do is just catch in and just put boundaries where boundaries should go. It seems that Toop has upgraded from sleeping downstairs in a sofa to a tent to actually sleeping in Singer's room. The upgrades just keep growing. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's good. Okay, hear me out. Now, because people really don't believe in the supernatural ghost thing, and because Toop was actually at the crime scene, and the fact that when they go to the victim's house, Toop keeps finding the instruments or the talismans there, and the fact that that's all calculating, I think King and the other people who don't really believe in this spiritual supernatural shit, they think that Toop is the one that's doing this because only the criminals will know exactly where they hide their stuff. Now, didn't Darin see these things? Didn't Meg see these things? At least testify for the boy. You're gonna have Singha who don't believe or see these things to actually believe in this boy, and I'm glad he does. Even though they're both stranger, at least somebody has to believe in him. Okay, Pavel, I'm gonna call you by your real name here, but let me tell you something. I know you're acting in this. I'm not too sure what this acting is, but it's creepy as fudge. You look possessive as not possessive, but possessed as fudge. Like, what the hell is that look? I don't like this one. Okay, so Darin is still in the hospital, and of course, Say is gonna be the good soon-to-be boyfriend to stay with Darin. Now, hear me out, Michael. I know you've done different clips or different takes in different days or weeks or whatever, but damn, sir, do they have to not touch up your hair color in the same color? Each clips that I see you in is either the hair is too light, to pink, to red. Make up your mind. At least do the color contrast a little bit darker if you know that hair color is lighter than something. Come on, man. Work with us. Also, I wonder what they're looking for. The DNA samples and who they're going to match it with, or something along the lines of voodoo. So, question, do people who work in morgue makes a lot of money or something? Because I question that in so many times. Because for a person who believes in supernatural things and hate anything detrimental, why does he work there? Is it because of that? If it's because of say, is it because of say that's why he's stuck into this work job or something? Because if so, say ain't seeing how much that Darren cares. You know, I've been watching King throughout the whole thing, his character from episode 1 straight down to 6. And I noticed something. He started to change and he's been a little bit nicer. Hear me out here. I feel like all the stuff that he's doing is being ordered by somebody, and maybe that somebody is his father. But in terms of returning besides Singha, that's solely his decision, right? And I feel like the reason Singer hasn't been fired or transferred back to other places is because of King. But how long can he hold up that position? You know, considering I don't think he has any soul things to say other than I don't know. I just feel like there's something off about him, just a little bit. I keep telling you, do not leave Toop alone. Where is he? At the hospital? Don't leave Toop alone. Toop is like a baby. If you leave him unattended, something bad happens. You cannot leave this person alone. My question is, where is his mother? You know that ghost that keeps bothering him, the little frilly clothes. She's not evil. She got to be the mother for his Toop, right? So where is she? And why is that thing keep following him? What does he want? First off, I ain't stupid to show that thing's face. Second of all, why is it after everybody? Like, there's no way this thing is being ordered to go after everybody. Maybe it's solely working on its own or out of control or something. Well, finally, Singha, we see you doing something in the kitchen. It might not be much, but you're doing something. Singer, I ain't gonna lie to you. There's so many things that you don't understand about Toop, and there's certain things that Toop can't explain to you because when he's being visited, he can't really explain when they're gonna come, how it's gonna happen, or stuff like that. My question, though, not my question, but I am happy that you don't regret the decision that you made by taking Toop into your home, even though he caused you a lot of trouble. You still don't regret it. I'm telling you, Toop is like a child. You gotta constantly be watching him. And speaking of Toop, I think this very moment answered all of my question when it comes to Toop survival mode. I asked multiple times, now that Toop knows that Singer is the one that he needs to help him get rid of the ghost. And I always say, how the hell did he survive if he didn't get Singha? Clearly, I think Toop has a problem. He not those only sees them, feels them, but they can control his body. If that's what's happening, then that's how he survived throughout the whole years. How does he get back to his house? I don't know. But there are certain things that Toop does not actually tell Singha, and this very moment, Singha will find out. Not too sure how he's gonna kick him out of this trance, but he needs to do that.